Okay, what up, ladies and gents? Your favorite Asian robot right here. I know I'm busy right now, so you haven't seen the morning stream and everything. Doing a lot of background work for this upcoming video that I'm working on. It's a pretty important project, and that's why I had to take some streaming time off to do this. But in the meantime, I want to give you guys some entertainment, so I figured I'd finally drop my review on The Familiar Stranger. Now, this particular horror game is one of the worst horror games I've ever played, not because it's good horror, but because it's badly done. Again, the funny thing about this is not the fact that they used AI voices or AI assets and things like that. That's not a problem. Okay. The problem with this game is that it's a buggy mess. It's like they didn't play test it at all, and that is the big issue. All right, we actually enjoyed myself and Kaz. We were reviewing this on the weekend, and we actually enjoyed playing through the first chapter, which I will showcase to you guys here. But once you get to chapter 2, there are major problems. This was actually released on 31st of July in 2025. They sent me a key recently. It's only had 15 reviews on Steam, and I could see why. The bugs are immense. But regardless, when I'm sent a key, I usually have to do a review. So here we go. Let me show you The Familiar Stranger. Again, I do not recommend buying it, but I'm just going to review it anyway. Okay, here we go. Let's start a new game. You'll be able to see my FPS in the top right-hand corner. I don't even know why that's there, but okay, whatever. Okay, so the first chapter is called Replaced. Now, you start out in this room right here, okay? You can turn on the lights and it makes an immense noise. All right. So when you walk back here, there's stuff on the ground. When you're afraid, light the candle and I will come with you. Wonderful, right? Okay. You can read some of these articles here. If you press the read button down the bottom, actually, I should probably remove my cam so I can show you. If you press the read button down the bottom, they give you instructions along the way. It'll tell you, what's going on and all that kind of stuff. So there you go. Okay, let's grab this here lighter.
Daddy probably left the lighter here.
Yep, Daddy probably left the lighter here. So, when you're afraid, light the candle. I'll come with you. So obviously you gotta light the candles.
Daddy didn't check under my bed last night.
So check under your bed. Okay, anything around here? No, no jump scare. Okay, cool. Funnily enough, there's candles in every corner of the room. So let's go with that.
A person is watching me in the corner.
A person is watching you in the corner. Terrifying, right? Okay.
So I went to mommy's.
Then the door opens. Ta-da! So now, the atmospheric music starts, and it's pretty good. Alright. Walk around. You can sort of move a little bit faster, but won't really help you much. This door's locked. It says nothing now in the diary, so let's go downstairs. You get downstairs, you'll see some stuff. So, it just says, told my parents about what happened in school. They didn't care about me, Jerry. Told everyone in school that I'm worthless and dirty. I feel like I'm the most hated student in the class. So, this seems like there's a bit of bullying going on. Now, I love the atmosphere they've got. It's very creepy. I feel like they've done, what, in my opinion, appears to be a decent job. Like I said, we really enjoyed playing the first chapter. I can't even remember what to do. Can't touch the remote or anything. I really enjoyed the first chapter, but if I'm not wrong, the second chapter onwards is completely bugged. Okay, can't open this. Your diary says nothing. Go upstairs and explore. Hear the demon child crying? Yeah, typical horror noises. You can also kick around this little ball here. Whee! Play this, make yourself happy. Alright, explore downstairs. So now it tells you go downstairs. Okay. What's downstairs? once you interact with this, you've got no choice. You start seeing shit. Whispers in your ear. And then it says, hide in a room now. So you can hear something banging on the door. And you gotta hide in a room. Now, the thing that it's asking you to do is actually go upstairs. So this is back where Mommy's is, right? You gotta go back in. Oh, is it not here? Oh no, we've gone to the wrong place. Will we die? Oh, let's find out. Now, this is where, if I'm not wrong, there's no real urgency or threat. You do hear, like, the bang on the door and shit, but it doesn't actually, like, mean you have to hide. Okay, you go in here. You hear that creepy whisper. And then you have to open this door. And now this is where it apparently sends you to the back rooms. Okay. Into this room for the first time. Alright, thank God that music cuts out. Now this actually became creepier because with the music cutting out, it was even wilder. You know, not hearing anything. Okay, laundry, I guess. Okay, no. So it ain't the laundry one. Maybe the empty one. You can basically just try them all. Okay. That puts me back here. Chair? Okay, correct. Then parcel. Okay, no. Start with the chair. Okay. As you can see, rather than being terrifying, it's okay, food packaging. Maybe it's this. Okay, creepy gremlin sound. Okay, after food packaging, maybe it's the laundry. Okay. Coolio. So you end up back here. Now you gotta explore downstairs. And when you go downstairs and go to the kitchen, you end up seeing a psychic showcase of, you know, everything floating up and all that shenanigans. So thus far, yeah, nothing too, pretty standard horror fare. Like I said, the first time you play it, it's really creepy because you don't know what to expect. You know, I'm talking nonchalantly because we've gone through this already before. We know where all the jump scares are. It's not like it changes. Then it says go to mom's room, hidden
Daddy
in a room.
didn't check under my bed last night. A person is watching me in the corner. So I went to mommy's.
Yep, a person's watching here in the corner now. All right, we got to go back to mommy's. So here we go. Let's move up. This is where mommy's room was. What's going on? Is that not mommy's room? Oh, okay. Mommy's room is open now.
Hello, Johnny.
So that little thing happens. All right. Then chapter 2 says intruder alert. So this is where like chapter 1 works. Chapter 2 has a problem.
Hey, Johnny, Mommy's working tonight. I won't be back until midnight. I expect you to finish your homework before I come home. You got this.
The chat PPT on the computer in the study would be helpful for doing homework, so you check that. It says use the computer. Okay. Now opening this door. It's lighted, right? But you'll just keep getting teleported inside because it says it's too dark. You gotta find a lighter. So there's the lighter. Okay. Now here's the problem. The use the computer message disappears. So not only is lighter misspelled here. All right, there's also like this HP bar, which stamina bar or lighter fuel bar or whatever down the bottom left. But this game just seems unfinished because none of this actually affects you, like at all. Anyway, you can come into this room, and this is where the study is, where the computer is. But here's the problem. When you get to the computer, you can try every single day of the week, your favorite day, right? So Monday, school day, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All right, but there's only one real thing that should be a child's favorite, right? Birthday. Oh, wait, none of that works. So we've tried everything. Christmas, Halloween, New Year's Day. None of that shit works. Okay, and the message is still stuck on find a lighter. So there you go. You can explore this whole place if you want to in chapter 2, but there's literally no way to progress. Okay, several other users have had the same issues, so yeah, they need to fix this because whatever goes on here, like you try to exit the room, and we've tried several iterations, even when we grab the lighter before exiting the room, it still bugs out. So yeah, this is why I have to say, it seems like they put in some effort. Like the first time, it was atmospheric, it was scary, it did actually get us with the jump scares, but there you go. This is where it all falls apart, and it's chapter 2. It's like literally the next experience after. I can forgive the AI voices and everything else after that, but it just did not do well at all, and that disappointed me greatly. So yeah, unfortunately, I cannot recommend this game. Really, really bad, but that's how it goes sometimes, you know. Hopefully, if you are an indie game developer, you have to understand this is one of the things you got to avoid. Play test your game. Don't just release random slop out there. It's not gonna suddenly blow up and succeed like Mega Bonk. Like you have to have passion and love for the things that you do. If you don't have passion and love for it, then what's the point of even doing it? You know what I'm saying? All right. Thank you very much for checking out this video. Try and get a free key if you do want to check this out because I really don't recommend paying any money for a broken experience. But yeah, there you go. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys in the next one, okay? Don't do anything too weird while I'm gone. See you later, fam.